G'day everyone. Just for something different, I thought I'd do another charging infrastructure video, and would you believe it, after several months of organising an EV meetup here on Friday the 5th of February, the chargers actually get installed on February the 6th, the very next day. There's photos on the PlugShare app showing the installation, so I guess we just missed it by that much. And we're at the North Lakes IKEA, and the one at Springwood has also been done. So I'm not sure, as per the other video where we had a meetup here, why there was a delay, but for months these sat here with just the concrete, and in one day they got done. So they're very much anticipated, these ones. They're in a good location Brisbane wise, but this is a very busy spot. Like, as I pulled in, there was already 2 or 3 cars pulling into these spots just to go and get some money for parking, or they didn't see the thing. I think the paint still needs to go down on these car parks. Hopefully that will help. But what I also want to show you today is using the RFID card to activate these, and maybe the app as well. Alright, so for those that aren't really familiar with EV charging, there's been a few EVs come online in Australia in the last 6 months. So this is a 50 kilowatt charger installed by the Queensland government under the Yurika banner, and this one forms part of the Electric Super Highway. So this is a DC fast charger, 50 kilowatts maximum speed, and over here, if you have a cable, a Type 2 cable, you can plug into this AC one if the charger happens to be offline. So you just have to pull them out and plug one end in there and the other end into your car. And so that's an AC charger, so up to 22 kilowatts. Now, a lot of EVs don't handle 22 kilowatt AC, so just about all cars are coming out with DC fast charging. So the 50 kilowatt charge is the way to go. Alright, so just for those that aren't that familiar, let's plug in and see what happens with activating using the RFID card. Alright, well, this is the ChargeFox RFID card, and it's a little bit confusing, but ChargeFox handle the payment side of things for the Electric Super Highway. Now, for me, if I need to DC fast charge I'd much prefer to use the RFID card over the app, because, you know, internet connection, you know, ease of getting the right charger and all that type of thing. So I'll show you how easy it is with the RFID card, and then we'll have a look on the app. Alright, so I've set it up so you can see what happens on the charger as I plug in. So just pop the cable into the port. Comes up with use the app or use the RFID card. So just pop that against there and then press start. And there we go, we can hear the relay inside the charger, and you know, we should start to see some charging. That's a good sign. Now this means it's locked. And I haven't seen that before, but I had to use the RFID card twice. But there you go, you can see it's going up, it's charging. Let's have a look inside the car. And there we are. 47 kilowatts, which is about as fast as the Kona can charge on a 50 kilowatt charger. So, alright, let's try using the app now. Just press stop. Alright, so here we are on the app. I've got the Charge Fox app on my phone. When you load it up, if it's not already centered on where you are, just pop the little location sensing thing and it will put you. You can see we're at North Lakes IKEA there. Okay, and I'll just click on that, go into the details, and then we can see the 50 kilowatt, and this one says 7 kilowatt on the other AC charger. So I want the can you guys see that? Yeah, I think you can see it all right. I want the port B. It says plug in your vehicle, so we'll do that. Okay, and on the app it's changed to start now, so let's try that one. Preparing your charging station, and there we go. See if we get any other information while it's charging. Alright, saying the Kona's on 64%. And you can see the kilowatt going up on the charger itself, so not too difficult to use the app either, but RFID for me is definitely the way to go. Alright, one very important aspect of EV charging, where is the closest coffee shop? So here's a sushi place just as you come up the top of the escalator, and as we come into the shopping centre, I believe the closest one is just over here. So not far at all. So generally on these tritium chargers you can choose 80% or max. It would seem, being a new installation, they still need to update the software for that button to work, because it's on 80% and I'm at 82% in the car, so maybe something still to be fixed up. Alright, so there we have it, a pretty comprehensive roundup of the North Lakes IKEA Queensland Electric Super Highway EV charger, and they're duplicating this pretty much identical setup down at the Springwood IKEA, and we're actually having an EV catch up there on March the 7th at 6 p.m. Just for anyone who wants to come along and say hello that has an EV or is interested in EVs and would like to meet other EV owners and check out some other models. So you can find that on just by searching for March EV Catch Up on Facebook groups. But I guess the last thing to say is that these are generally 20 cents a kilowatt hour, and that for a lot of people is a convenient option. It's not expensive for what it is. Most people pay more than that for their home electricity anyway. So a big thank you to the Queensland government really for installing all of this infrastructure. It's a really good initiative. It's really helpful to the EV cause that they've installed so many chargers from the Queensland-New South Wales border right up to past Cairns near Port Douglas. Great initiative. So I think that's everything. I hope you've enjoyed learning about this charger at IKEA North Lakes, and I'll catch you on the next one.